Say good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Happy day number 2 of us being away.
Daddy, can I do your muffin gap?
In a minute. This girl has been up, and Riley and Felicity have been up since 4:30.
Yesterday we did a giant.
Obviously the clocks went back, so it felt like the world was ending. But yeah, they've all been up super early. We've had to sort out the cabin. Everyone's had showers.
No,
It's currently 5 to 8.
Not Flicker Kate.
I'm cooking breakfast, aren't I?
Not Flicker Kate.
Not Felicity. Yeah, Felicity hasn't had a shower. She wants one later. So just cooking breakfast. But it's not too bad of weather out here today. We are literally just sat out here watching the sea.
There's loads of birds in there.
Loads of birds are in the water. Just swimming around.
Flying.
So yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Obviously Sienna and Felicity have started off with, can we do this, can we do that? Like, it is 5 to 8 in the morning.
I want to do my whip.
Yeah, well we could do that later. But we're having breakfast first, aren't we?
Yeah.
But we might have to go get some beans.
No!
We used all the beans yesterday, so we might have to nip to the shop and get some beans.
Yeah!
So we might have to get some beans in a bit. But we're just cooking the sausages and that. And if everybody knows what caravan ovens are like, they take ages, don't they?
What?
Caravan ovens take ages cooking sausages, don't they? So yeah, and then we think we might go swimming today.
Yeah, swimming.
And
Swimming I'm gonna be swimming pool.
yeah.
And we like it, but we like swimming in it, and I like going. Whee!
Yeah, and then if the weather stays nice, we might rent out a go-kart today. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll catch up with you guys later after breakfast now, I'm guessing. Right, we are all ready, guys, but the weather is absolutely horrendous. So the girls are over there. What are you making, Sienna?
A witch.
A witch?
I can't put the bead on.
They've got some crafty stuff. They're going to do that. Riley doesn't know what to do himself because he's got no internet. Like the whole world's
I've
ending.
only got ordinary television, like CBBS and CBBC.
Can I put the bead on for me?
Yeah, 1 second. What you have to do is you have to thread the bead through that bit.
I think you have to fold the thread though,
Look,
because the
fold
thread's
that.
quite thick.
Now push the bead on. And pull the thread. There you go, you have to keep doing it like that.
I need you to hold
You have to set the table, otherwise they fall off if you hold it downwards like that. We go see our friend's caravan and go swimming, but the girls are happy
Go
to
on the go-kart in the rain.
go on the go-kart, but it's raining at the moment, so the go-karts are going to wait until it's not raining because I do not want a wet bum. But if it's raining, I've already delegated that Kaylee's going to do the first half an hour because she's not sure if she's coming swimming yet. So I might be going swimming. So Kaylee can do the first half an hour on the go-kart.
Yay.
Officially, good morning everybody. I just said to Kev, I don't think we've actually done a proper start for the vlog yet today. You just don't know, we just got straight in there. Oh, Kev says he did do it. I just said to you a second ago, have we done a proper morning for the vlog yet? Oh, apparently you have had a proper good morning. So, good morning from me. I'm actually really self-conscious I might have chocolate around my face because we've just been sat on the sofa eating bourbons because it has rained all morning and we've been up since really early. In fact, we were up, Kev brought me in a drink in the night. Kev slept on the sofa because it's just like a standard double bed, and I've got this awful cold that I've had for over a week and it just doesn't seem to be shifting, and I was coughing all through the night. Kev came in, woke me up and gave me a drink. I didn't even know I was coughing in my sleep, but he said I was hacking all night long. So no one had great sleep. It's also really windy now, so you probably can't even hear us. We are just heading up to our friend's caravan. They bought a new caravan. So we're going up for a nosy.
You're going to go back to bed and you can go for a walk instead of going on the carts.
I need to go in the car.
I've got to go on the carts, okay.
Close the gate!
The rain has given up. We've been and seen our friend's shiny new caravan, which is lovely. Been back and had some lunch, and now we're going to go and hire one of the go-karts because, like I say, it's finally blue skies and all of the storms have been coming from over there, and currently there is no storm. So the next available family go-kart is in half an hour, but there's some party dances going on, so should we go and do that? You going swimming later? Should we go and do some party dancing?
turn again. So we've got to the side, marching, circle, circle, up. We got to the side, we walk forward and point, and we jump back and point.
Just a jump to the left.
Worked out perfect timing. We went in to book a go-kart and it was kids party dancing that we didn't have a clue was on, and Sienna absolutely had a ball, and it finished just in time for our go-karting slot, and Riley has got a slot for jumping off of this huge tower. You excited to jump off of that, Riley? Yeah. You're going to go right from the top? Mm-hmm. Very, very top. Yeah. I ain't jumping off of it. No, you have not. I am not jumping off of it. Right, let's go find our go-kart.
Yeah, I've actually paid for yours.
No, he definitely hasn't. I am definitely not jumping off of that.
Still can't find them. I'm walking around endlessly trying to find where they're to. They're on the cart somewhere. Katie said, "I'll just walk by the side, you'll be fine." You'll find them. You'll find us. Haven't got the foggiest where they are. Let's walk by the side, I got told. I thought I'd nip in and get them a drink because they're thirsty.
I'm looking for you to get a drink because I'm dying.
You got a bigger drink.
Is it fun, Sienna?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Look at you pedaling. You never did. Good work, Sienna.
Got the road off with a caravan, so we went through the bollards.
Oh. You ready for your leap of faith, Roo? Yeah? You can't, you're not 8. You're doing great pedaling with Daddy though instead.
Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else.
Wow. Are you nervous, Riley?
Skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just
You're gonna fret. Go on, Riley!
Whoa!
Well done!
Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
Anybody told you lately that you're just so cute?
You're just so cute. You're my cutie pie. Yeah, I know, you've got to swim in an hour. Not long now.
And no, this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks.
Riley's trying to find crabs, but the dog keeps splashing the water.
I just wanna feel alive.
How'd you look with crab finding, Roo?
It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down, feel alive.
Any crabs? Any crabs? Find them, man.
Beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when
There it is.
I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
Shirt on.
Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive.
Can you hear that? Absolute silence. Kev has just taken the 3 kids swimming. I haven't joined them because I've obviously had this awful, horrible cold. So the last thing I want to do is go swimming. Well, actually, I do want to go swimming. I do want to join them swimming, but I just know that it's not a good idea because I'll end up feeling 100 times worse, and I'm just starting to feel more human again. So I said I would stay behind, and I'm going to set up this scavenger hunt. I picked this up weeks ago in Home Bargains. I thought it looked really good. It was only a couple of quid, and you get little little Halloween glasses for them to wear, and a load of tricks, clues, treats, more clues, mainly clues. So it says things like, if you see a skeleton, be sure not to stare. The next clue can be found. God, I can't even talk. If you see a skeleton, be sure not to stare. The next clue can be found behind a chair. Are you ready to celebrate Halloween? Go have a look where your clothes go to get clean. Well, I'm going to take that one out because we're not at home, so there's no washing machine here. So that one's going to be no good. Away from the monsters, you'll have to sneak. Find the clue where you brush your teeth. So these sort of clues, and I guess you put those clues out, and then you put a trick or a treat. Yippee, you found this clue. Have a sweet or even a few. Ta-da! You found another treat. Fill your tum with another sweet. So you put the clues around, and you either put a trick or a sweet with it. So I've got a bag of sweets. How come that clue is green and all the others are orange? Oh, this is the starting one. Around the house are hidden clues. You'll discover the first one where you keep your shoes. Again, this is going to be tricky because we're not at home. So we've been putting the shoes out in the hallway underneath the coats. So I'll just pop that one there. And then we've got stickers. And there's another one there. Trick or treat hunter's checklist. Search high and low for the spooky pictures below. When you find one, colour it in. Ah, this might have been, you know, a nice cheap thing, but I'm confused now. What are these? Got these as well. I have to read the instructions. I get it now. You hide the clues, and with the clue you put a trick or a treat, and then also with the clue you put one of these, and each one of these matches up to these, and once they found them all, it's done. So yeah, hide this with either a trick or a treat, with one of those as well. Fill out all of those, job done, bish bash bosh, you've done your scavenger hunt. So I'm going to get on and set it all up. I think I've done it. I think I've managed to adapt it so that it works within the caravan, I hope. So they've got their like little check sheets, these ones, and some of the, where they go and find some of the clues, there's more than one symbol. I'm not going to get them to colour them in because I haven't got any colouring pens with me, so I'm going to get them to stick stickers over the symbols once they found them. They've got their little glasses, little cat, witch and Frankenstein, and I even managed to make it so that each sweet, so each place where they find a sweet, there is 3 of the same sweet, so there'll be no arguments over who's having what sweet. And it did mean there was a couple left over for mummy and daddy later. Now I'm going to get on and make dinner. I'm supposed to be doing them like a little sort of a snacky tea with, you know, like I bought some of these Mr. Kipling's Halloween cakes and such. However, since we've been here, they've been in and out of the fridge, constantly hungry because, you know, they're on holiday. Well, that's what they think they are anyway. I think anytime you go away from home, kids think it's a holiday. So I think they've eaten most of the snacks. So I'm going to try and make dinner out of what I've got. It's gone dark all of a sudden. Pop the lights on and enjoy the last little bit of peace and quiet before they all come back. Does anybody remember when I went to Sainsbury's and I bought a dress for Halloween, and it was about April, and it was £1? This is the one. And now it fits Felicity perfectly. Right, you need to grab a pair of glasses each. It's so hot in here with the cooker on.
Kitty one.
You want the kitty ones? Riley, you're left with Frankenstein.
These match with my dress.
They do match with your dress.
I get
Spooky witch.
one.
And you're a kitty. And Sienna's got her Halloween dress on from last Halloween.
Yes, sir.
Right, you need to listen to the instructions because it's quite tricky, right? Felicity and Sienna are going to have one of these each,
Okay.
right? Riley, you're going to have this set of stickers. Now, with every single clue, you're going to find either a trick or a treat. But along with the trick or the treat, you're going to find a cardboard figure which matches, are you listening, Sienna? Matches onto your sheet. Once you've found it, Riley's going to put a sticker over the top of that symbol. And then once you've covered all of them up, that means you've finished the scavenger hunt. The first clue?
Find a scavenger hunt.
Sienna, you have a, Felicity, you have a go? What does it say?
Challenge.
Around the house
Around the house
are
are
hidden
hidden
clues.
clues.
You'll
You'll
discover
discover
the first one where you keep your shoes.
here.
When do we give our
It's
shoes
a
out?
tree.
Is it a treat? Right, so what do you need to do?
Okay, it's this one. Do we have a witch, Sienna? I did.
Right, Riley needs to put a sticker over their witches.
I should have did car.
Oh no, let's let Riley do the stickers. We'll be here all day.
Wait, what? I'm supposed to pick
Yeah, just pop a sticker on top of the witch.
like a witch.
I want the skeleton. I want the skeleton.
Come on.
I want the skeleton. I want the skeleton.
You want the skeleton? I said Riley chooses the stickers. Right, just pop one over her.
Skeleton.
Riley's done a witch over the top of a witch. That makes perfect sense. Now, is there anything down by the shoes, Sienna?
What?
Is there anything around the shoes or in the shoes?
Yeah.
Have a little look.
I'll cheer.
Whoosh! What have you found, Riley?
Wait.
Oh, you got your hand in my stinky shoe.
Get it.
Is there one each?
No.
There should be. Have another look. Dig your hand deeper into my smelly shoe.
I got it.
Whoa, well done. There's another clue there. You've got to read the next clue.
Okay.
Right, you got a sweet each.
I'll read it.
Right, Riley, you read the next one then. Oh, wait, let's not put my dirty shoe on the table.
That's where I'm
A
gonna.
Halloween sweets fill our bellies. Go have a look near the
Telly. Go and have a look near the telly.
I see one.
new clue. It is a star. It's a trick or treat.
Right, so you've got two symbols there, a star and a trick or treat. Watch the television! Crikey! Not the TV over.
Amigos.
It's a trick.
Oh, is it a trick? Pass it to Mummy. Guys, you've got a trick. You have to do what it says.
I'll do it.
What does it say?
I got ghost.
So the trick says you got a ghost.
Can you pretend to be a ghost?
Can you pretend to be a ghost?
I'll be a ghost.
Oh, that ghost has died. Oh, you're thin air. Ooh, right, you're gonna got to put a sticker now on each of those symbols.
Yeah.
A sticker over trick or treat and a sticker over the star. One over trick or treat.
A ghost.
What sticker?
Another sticker over the
I
star.
want a pancake.
I would like.
I would like a pancake. Trick or treat.
Need the next clue. Do you want me to read it? Witches can be scary, witches can be old. You'll find the clue where the food stays cold. Right, you were supposed to save the sweets to the end. Whoa, not more sweets. But is there a symbol that you need to cover? And is there another clue? Right, next clue. Can you read this one, Riley? Oh, you can't because you've got a mouthful of sweets.
A scary ghost, you have to beware. This clue is behind.
They're already running, they don't even know where they're going.
Is being kept safe by your teddy bear.
Yeah, you got the teddy bear in your room. Yay!
Oh, we found another one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a trick. Uh-oh. Bring it out then, we'll go and find out what it says. Jumpy down.
Read it.
A reindeer.
It was a trick. Sienna's got it. What does it say, Sienna?
The trick says, pretend you're a witch and fly on your broom to find the next clue.
Right, before we find the next clue though, we need to cover up the spider's web. You need to cover up the spider's web. Oh, you're being a witch on a broom. You're a nutcase. Right, cover up your spider's web with a sticker.
Oh my god!
You don't even know to go that direction yet, Felicity. Felicity, you don't even know to go that direction. Come on, Riley's gonna
Skeleton.
read the clue.
Be sure not to stare. Yeah, I'm guessing
Yeah.
stare. This next clue can be found behind a chair. Found it.
Right by Riley's feet.
Is it a trick?
Oh, way!
It's a treat.
And order 2.
What two is that?
2 there is. A spider and a witch hat.
Oh, cover up your spider and witch hat then.
I got it and a tiger.
You need to cover them up with a sticker.
Okay.
You look so intelligent with glasses. You look like a wizard. Definitely a wizard like Harry Potter, I reckon. Hermione Granger from Harry Potter, what do you reckon?
Who's that?
Can you show me your flying on a witch's broom? Because you ran off to the clue. We didn't do a flying on a broom. Oh, amazing broom flying.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Right, we covered up all of those stickers.
No.
Which hat?
Yeah.
And what was the other one? A witch hat and
Tiger.
a spider.
Find the clue where you brush your teeth.
Batman.
2 bathrooms.
Yeah, we have got 2 bathrooms.
What? Nothing up there.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
trick.
it's getting wet.
Yeah, out there, it's soaking wet from when you went in the shower.
Walk like a zombie to your next clue. We have a house.
Oh, come and stick your sticker over your house then.
Remember, you gotta walk like a zombie to your next clue. Right.
Sienna, is the snorting zombie snorting? Sienna, is that zombie snorting that you're doing?
Sticker.
I want that one.
Just go.
Sienna, if you could just try to stop snorting so much.
Okay.
We just need 1, 2, 3. 3 more. No, 1, 2, no 4. I'm learning numbers.
Clue is.
Can you not even count, Felicity?
Walk like a zombie. Werewolves howl when they are full. When they're. Wait, that doesn't.
Werewolves howl where there's a full moon.
It says there are full moon.
Oh, does it?
There are full moon. Find this clue in the
No, Felicity, you got clean tights on.
Find this clue where?
drawer with the spoons.
In the drawer where the spoons are kept. Found it?
That's another trick.
Oh, not another trick. Another trick. No sweeties.
Thought it was outside.
Oh, what was the symbol?
It would be going
Oh,
like
2
a
more
big
to cover.
everywhere.
2 more to cover up, Lissy. The battery's died on the camera, so we're over to the phone. Go on then, Riley. What's the
1, 2.
clue?
Wait, you can't do it yet. I just need to read this first. It says, talk like a vampire until you find the next clue.
Oh, can you talk like vampires?
When the trick or treaters knock, you'll discover the clue in a drawer with a sock.
A drawer with a sock?
You gotta talk like a vampire.
You gotta talk like vampires? I don't think there's any drawers in that bedroom. It's all cupboards. I need to find a drawer with a sock. Treats! No way! And what symbols are left? Is that the last two?
Sock.
Is that the last two symbols though? So you finished it, you did it! You did the whole scavenger hunt! Well done! Do you want red blood for your lips?
Yeah, my glove on my written on my lip.
Written down on your lips.
That was weird.
Wow. You look super scary.
A cuckoo.
Like a scar? Like you've had your... like you've got a big cut on your neck?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do for Lizzie. I've got to do it.
There you go.
I need to do a little...
You look so super scary. Sienna, you gonna do the pumpkin mash? We've got terrifying Sienna, terrifying Felicity, and terrifying Riley. Oh, he's turned into a zombie. I'll show you something terrifying. Oh, he's got a head that moves. Right, we're back from the clubhouse. The kids had a go at the competitions. There was a dressing up competition. They had to do like a parade around the clubhouse. And now we are about to have some tea. You see? Now we're about to have some supper. So they did have some food earlier, but the cooker takes an absolute age to cook anything. So they didn't manage to have all of the party tea that I was planning for them to have. The sausage rolls weren't cooked, the pizza wasn't fully cooked, so they're going to have some sausage rolls, and we've got a camembert.
Can I have these?
You've just had a sweetie. Honestly, they are 95% sugar today. Oh yeah, we've got some caramelised caramelised onion chutney. Yes, Sienna.
That one too hard.
Sienna, yes, but oh, the sniffing. She still hasn't got rid of that sniffing. Yeah, we're going to have some dippy cheese with some caramelised onion chutney. We've got some soup over there as well, Kev.
Yeah, it's masala spice.
Yeah, the masala cauliflower soup that I bought in the shopping last week, and the kids have got hot chocolate each. So we're going to sit here and have some supper and chill out in the warm and watch the television. And Riley is counting.
111, 112. All of these tickets. These is only 112.
112, and then there's a ticket in there as well with 200 and something.
400.
Yeah. He's counting up how many tickets we've managed to get in the arcade, because the kids are loving putting the 2p's in the 2p machine as always. So we'll go up there tomorrow morning and change those up, shall we?
Do they like have have a bit of line, a top line and a bottom line. The top one and the bottom. And you got to put coins in it.
Yeah.
And you have £1 and they give you 100 coins. And you get to pee them into the machine.
She's telling you all about how to use a 2p machine. So they had £1 each last night and £1 each tonight, and so far they've managed to get a few sweets each, because there's sweets on the end of the 2p's, and about 400 something. I know they had more than £1 last night, didn't they? Okay, they had about £3 each last night. So these are expensive sweets, and we've got some tickets that we can go and change up tomorrow. Why are you making that face at me? You can you have that lollipop? You can have that lollipop, but that's it for tonight, okay?
Just warming their
because
dramas
they've
up.
had so many sweets today, so many sweets. This couldn't be any more perfect. We're eating soup, watching a Christmas movie in a nice, snugly warm caravan. Is it perfect, Lissy?
Too warm though, really.
It is a little bit too warm. Sienna's just chilling over there. That isn't her beer. Is that your beer, Sienna? Is it? Oh, it is her beer. You are funny. Anyway, we tried taking their face paint off, but it hasn't gone very well. You're still a little bit red and black, aren't you?
It looks like I just bullied someone.
Oh no, it looks like someone's just bullied you, not the other way round.
No, I look like I'm about to bully someone.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, with my black eyes.
Oh, but we're watching Daddy's Home too.